What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, as you can see, we are at the Mustang Museum of America in Odenville, Alabama. And when I tell you your mind is going to be blown today, your mind's going to be blown. There's some seriously badass rides in here and some stuff that will take you way back if you're an OG. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're going to start right here. And if you remember way back in the day, I'm going to go ahead and show you because I don't even remember the exact date. It was the late 90s. Muscle Mustangs, and fast forward to an article. Okay, it was May of '98 is when it actually came out. But basically, the NYPD busted street racers in New York City, confiscated the cars, and turned them into chase cars. As you can see, they did 2 of them. And there's the engine bays and all that. Well, apparently this one was crushed. I'm not 100% sure how the whole story goes. But again, this is going way back. But the actual car is right here, and the story goes it sat for many years, and then was restored, was purchased and restored back 1819. And this thing it's just so odd seeing it in real life. You know, something you saw 23 years ago. Beautiful restoration, which they're not finished with the restoration, but the car is just such a piece of history. All right, so we are headed into the actual museum itself, and as you can see, there's all kinds of cool memorabilia. Posters, test engines from Ford. Super cool stuff. Got all the die casts. All right, since guys, as you can clearly see, there's no way I'm gonna be able to show you everything. I'm gonna do a couple of montages. This will probably be a long video, but I want you to be able to get an idea of why you need to come down to Alabama and see this, because this is amazing. They've got all the classics. You guys know I'm not really big on the classics. I do love them, but you know, this is me here and all that. So let me throw in a couple of montages and we'll get rolling. We're going to scoot over to this side, but again, so much cool memorabilia. This is pace car stuff. Just such cool stuff. Got an old race car here. This 82 GT, they've got the story right here. I guess it was an open track car, and they've got all the documentation, old pictures. And it's in unrestored condition. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of dig seeing the unrestored versions as well. But this thing, it's got a roll cage, got all the certifications on it. That is a ridiculously cool car. Unrestored condition. Now, you're thinking to yourself, the Racing Jason Mustang. Nope. Similar. It kind of does favor the Racing Jason Mustang, but this is the Stormin' Norman car. 88 convertible from Isaac Gray, the son of legendary Mustang racer Stormin' Norman Gray. You can see there it is. This was a Pro 5.0 car. 1059 at 126. The date 7/18/1987. This is a seriously cool car. Very cool car. got some new edges and SN95s here. Roush. Mystic 96. And what's crazy about this, it's got kind of a different body kit on it. I've never seen one of those. Super rare tangerine 96. 2000 Celine 01 Bullet. Freaking beautiful. This Mach 1, I believe he said, has 700 miles or some insanity like that. Like literally a brand new car. Mario Andretti Edition 1995 GT. I did not know they did that, but if you remember the 90s, you remember the Platinum, the tri-spokes. What a cool car. Let's say that's gonna be a GTS if I'm not mistaken. It's got the base seats. 100th anniversary, Ford 100th anniversary. Mystic Chrome, not Mystic, Mystic Chrome for the Terminators. Guys, if you're not familiar with this, seats, steering wheel grips also match the paint. Does not do it justice. Some very, very nice Foxes, boys, I'm telling you. These cars are in beautiful freaking shape. Not perfect, but it's not fun if they're not perfect. Not sure what the story is on this 93 standard 93 Cobra. Beautiful, beautiful freaking notch here. 93. Great interior car, auto. This thing is, I'm not sure on the mileage, but it's immaculate. Got another Mach 1. Got some S197s over there. I had to show you guys this two-tone Cabernet Red GT down here, which was kind of the how I wanted Pop's car to end up, and I think we did a pretty good job. Bone stock automatic car. How about that for rare? That was kind of my inspiration there. Tell me about that. I don't know if you guys remember the Thermo Guard stickers. All right, so I know you guys are like, this is crazy. Where did all these SSPs come from? And it's a lot of different places, but I wanted to show you just a few really cool things. I mean, you could literally stand around one and talk all day, but something I've never seen, Washington, because when the Fox bodies were in SSP duty, they would have a larger vehicle come and transport a prisoner if they needed to. Well, Washington made this crazy contraption, so that they could take somebody away if needs be. Absolutely crazy. But you can see all the equipment in there. But yeah, they figured out a way you could take a guy to the slammer in a Fox. Alright, so this car is owned by my buddy Robert McGowan, and he's got the big wing Saline race car we did a video on a while back. But this is an actual prototype. When California went to Ford and said, hey, we've got speeders, we can't keep up with them, we need something to chase these guys down and apprehend them. So they went back and forth. Ford sent them this car, California did some testing, reported back, Ford made some improvements, sent it back and forth, but this is actually that car. Once they got it to where California was happy with it, they ordered 406 of them right there, which would be these cars right here. But this is the actual car that developed the SSP. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Roll cage and everything. I'm telling you guys, there's so much history in this car. It's mind-blowing. So one state I had never seen that I think is kind of cool, because it's got the push bar and it just looks kind of menacing. I didn't even know Nevada did it. I'm not an SSP guru. I love them, but I am definitely not an expert or a guru by any stretch. But you can see, got the shotgun in there. You can see, got the trooper's jacket in there. I love the color too. Just a great color scheme. Super cool ride. Another one. Michigan has the lights on the front bumper, and then the stop sign there on the hood. Which, legend has it, they still use those stop signs. But this is just a really cool car. Believe it or not, this one has black interior. What's really neat about all of these guys is they've all got the equipment and everything in them. There's a couple in here that they've just recently picked up that are in going to be in restoration here soon. Like this car here and this one here, Massachusetts Highway Patrol. And look, I mean, it's real deal, boys. This one right here, Transit Authority, Massachusetts. Just such a cool freaking collection. Louisiana here, Kansas. A lot of blues, but this one's going to be in restoration here soon. Sure, that's Indiana. I guess they that was one that they did not have. That's going to be restored. Look at all the old memorabilia. This stuff is just very, very, very cool. Here's another one too that I had never seen, is Arizona, and it's got the push bar again on the front. Department of Public Safety, 88 model. Guys, I'm just giving you some highlights. You just got to come out and see these, because it's so freaking cool. Like this one's Alabama. The hood is blue. That's almost like a smoke. Very cool. Now this one right here, guys, is used by the U.S. Air Force. I had never even heard of this, but it basically, this is the story here. It was used by the Air Force to help and aid in landing the U-2 plane, which I had also never heard of. But it was called the U-2 chase car, and it would basically follow this plane with these crazy long wings down the runway and kind of guide him in. This is such a neat car. They've even got the original fuel card back there. All right, so some of the 4eyes. These things are just freaking amazing. Comp Prep SVO, Twister 2, GT, Sage Green SVO. Not many of those in the world. One car that I had never seen that I spoke with the owner about is this King Cobra that they did. Is an 85 model. It was a beer promotional for Budweiser, I believe, bringing out the King Cobra beer. How cool is that? But yeah, that's one I'd never heard of. Got the Cobra on it. Gorgeous GT350. Got the TRXs on it. Turbo GT. Oh. And then right here, most of them you see it in like the maroon color. The original paint name escapes me, but the silver on the 82 GT is just amazing. Got the TRX wheels, T-tops, black interior. Man, thing is beautiful. Look, even if you're a Mustang 2 fan, they got you covered. I believe he said this car's got like 1,100 miles on it. 1980 model. 7,700 miles. Absolutely crazy. This is the T5 Mustang, y'all. This is overseas they didn't call them Mustangs because the Mustang name was copyrighted in Germany. So these are called T5s, and this is an unrestored condition. But you can see it doesn't say Mustang anywhere on it. Slide around the back here. Seriously cool stuff. Yeah, it's unrestored condition, but some seriously cool stuff that I didn't even know existed. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Again, there's no way I can like tell all the stories and show you why that car is special or that car is special. There's so many stories. There's just so much cool stuff in here. It is absolutely crazy. Make the trip down to the Birmingham, Alabama area. Come see these guys. They're true enthusiasts. A lot of these cars are theirs. You know, it's a great place to be, and they're continuing to add more cars, and you know, it's just great. It's only going to get better. I definitely recommend you guys come down. I'll put an address and link in the description. It is worth the drive. Come check it out. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you did, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.